I'm here with
Enrique Elias.
And you are from?
From Chihuahua, where Sotol is from. And Sotol, what is your name?
My name is Gail.
Gail. Sotol Gail is only sourced in the northern part of Mexico, in Chihuahua. So you have essentially three areas where you source agave from in Mexico. You have the central area, which is where you source tequila. In the south of Mexico, you source or you find Oaxaca. And in the north is where you get Sotol. And Sotol is a very innovative agave product. Mm-hmm. It is 100% organic. It is also kosher, lepesa, and it is only found in the desert of Chihuahua. Okay. Chihuahua has the Copper Canyon, which is considered to have 4 times more size than the Grand Canyon in Colorado. The Sotol only yields 1 bottle per plant, and it takes 15 years to mature. It is only wild harvested, as I'm showing you in these pictures. When you open the bottle, you immediately get a sense for that cool, rich agave aroma. Okay. It's fermented with champagne yeast because our oenologist worked for Moet Chandon. We distill in a double column still. And lastly, the reposado and the añejo are aged in a French oak. Okay. So unlike most tequilas, which age in American oak, this one yields a more vanilla-like flavor.
Can you explain to me really about reposado?
Reposado by Norma Oficial Mexicana, number 159, which was accredited by the Secretary of International Commerce in Mexico in 2004. They bring out or they point out that there are 3 main types of agave products: plata, reposado, and añejo. The plata is a big task because you're trying to achieve the same smoothness as the one you achieve with the reposado with the aid of the barrels. So if you don't have a perfect distillation, a perfect cooking, a perfect selection of the plants, you will not get it.
How long has your family been in this business?
My grandfather started in the late 60s. So we've been in the business for a good 32 years. Right. But we had a big lapse between the brandy and starting Sotol because a great deal of our family members passed away in a big plane accident, private plane accident. So we had to put everything on hold, restructure all our businesses in Chihuahua, and look at the industry again. And that's when we saw that brandy, in those 10 years when we had been on hold, was not what it was before, but tequila was. So we said, okay, should we change everything up to tequila? Makes sense because it is definitely there and it's booming and it's nobody sees it going down. It's here to stay, right? But then we saw that if we came out with another tequila, it would be just to step in line because you have tequilas that have been there for 300 years. So we saw that there was a plant that was part of the agave family called Sotol, and that produced a Sotol, a spirit made out of agave, but nobody had tried to produce it in a super premium or ultra premium manner. And that's when we teamed up with the enologist that had worked for Martel, had worked for Moet Chandon, and we said, can you try and do something very premium out of this agave? He started working on it in 1991. By 1997, he felt comfortable with what he had. And we saw it, we tasted it aside from other tequilas, and we said, it can't compete. Right. We never think it's better or not, simply it's in the same level.
How long have you been part of the family business?
Well, I've been part of the family since I was born, of course. And my father met my mother when he started in the business. Okay. So, I've always had a fondness for it. I became involved as soon as I got out of school in 2000.
And your role?
I'm the director, general director.
Okay, cool. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Gail.
Cheers.